All right, hello, welcome to Brenna's Bargains. I'm wearing my blue hat on my dot. Yes, it is good news today. Good news, good news. I'm excited to share this with you. We have a long list, a couple pages, exciting news. Let's get started and let's have fun. It's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a fun week. This is good news. Good news coming up. All right, let's go. Hello, welcome to Brenna's Bargains. On today's video, we're going to cover the new markdowns at Dollar General and the Pennylist. Exciting news. I hope you stay tuned. I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to just share with you my list, and I'll give you a visual of the list. So exciting news. And then we're going to just give you visuals. I'm going to just show you what I got at 90% off. This is what I like to do when it gets closer to the penny list. I like to do something different. I don't want to do the same routine, kind of boring. Easy penny shopping. She did her little son's Mother's Day book, and it was just so adorable. I just loved every minute of it. I thought it was so unique. It just her telling that story. So, and then the craziness of her remodel. But let's get into the list. Let's get into this list. This is exciting news, and we need to be excited about this because this is a big list. And there's just more chances of you getting pennies. There's more chances of you walking away with a display. It's very possible. Now, you could walk away with nothing. I have many times. It's not guaranteed. Your miles may vary. It's not guaranteed on penny day. But this is a good chance of getting penny items. This is very exciting news. So stay tuned. Let's hear the markdowns. We'll go through them really fast, but let's get into it. Okay, starting on the markdowns. So first thing we have up, we have Mother's Day pop-up cards. They'll be 70% off. So here's the visual of that. Okay, next up we have Mother's Day seasonal and Mother's Day socks, and that will be 70% off. Okay, next up we have Yellow Dot Toys. Yellow Dot Toys will be 70% off. I did do a big visual on my last penny list haul. You could either check it out there, but I just put a couple in this time, okay? Okay, so now since we got that out of the way, let's get into showing you some visuals in my haul, because now we are going into the penny list. Remember, penny shopping is a secret. And the main reason why it's a secret is because if you start talking about it out loud, their job is just to pull the pennies, and all you're doing is hurting yourself, and you're hurting the other penny shoppers. So keep it a secret. Just be on a hush. It's a secret. Just look in the store. Mind your own business. Just look around, look in the store, and just do your thing. Be on a mission and just be quiet about it. Don't yell, I got a penny, especially if it's your first penny. I know it's very exciting because that's how you feel the first time you find one. So just keep that in mind. But let's go. We have Blue Dot apparel. I have a bunch of visuals for you. So let's get going on that. All right, I'm going to give you a brief scan of everything I got on this table. But oh my goodness. So let's get into the blue dot. The blue dot is the first thing on the penny list. And the only thing I would say is questionable is, remember, there were certain things that were questionable. Let me see if it's on here. Oh, there's one. Remember how on the clearance event this went, but it didn't go on the regular markdowns? So this will be interesting if this penny's out. And same with this. There's also another colored one that's kind of rainbowy like. Oh, this one don't have one. Let me go get you another one. Okay, no worries. I have another one. So here we go. Here's this one. And then here is another one. So you can see that. Okay. So I'm going to try to briefly go over these, but there is just so much in Blue Dot. It's and pretty much in every section there's a lot. And I don't score on everything. So okay, so here we go. So we have the panda. And there's tons of keychains. But I just want to briefly go over it because sometimes it's just easier, especially if you're looking for something. It's just really cool to have visuals. I honestly think the UPC is pointless at this point. It's better just to go with the visuals because you're not going to find much of these in the store. I'll do a couple of them, but mostly you're going to be going with visuals. Because that's what it's mainly going to be about. So just the Blue Dot. There's tons of notebooks. Let's just start going a little faster. Oh, this is a gray dot. Let's put this in the gray dot section. Okay. It's tons and tons of pens. So look for tons of pens, especially if you see something fuzzy. You see something fuzzy just sticking out. Make sure you trick it around. Just turn around. Make sure if it's Blue Dot or not. There's those squishy things. I've seen lots of keychain ones that are going with I think this one even glows. Look at that. I've seen these in the stores, so make sure you definitely just check out with the yellow dot area. We have yellow dot toys, so you never know if maybe any of the little yellow dots might go. So far, when I scanned, and I didn't scan them all, I scanned a couple of the yellow dot, and some of them are not going with the toys yet, but you never know. There might be one or two in there. So here's tons of pens, little notebooks. Now you're not going to find all these items. You might find just like one or two, and that's usually how it works on Penny Day. You will not find a bunch, but you might find, let's say hypothetically, a bunch of these. You might find that, or you might find, and this is several stores, you might find these items just by the register. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, these are tons of little visuals just to start looking away. Tons of little visuals. Anything fuzzy, just make sure you definitely check it out if it's fuzzy. There's lots of yellow dots that are fuzzy too, so keep that in mind. I'm going to move that over here. So there's this was in the toy section. I did find that, and there was also that spinner, and I think I have a spinner, but I'm not sure where I put it. It might be still in one of my bags. But yeah, and then the blankets, there's still a Blue Dot blanket, and I remember leaving one in the store, so there might be still one out there. I think it was a unicorn one. So I got the kitty one, but there's a unicorn one like that too, so definitely keep that out. Now just remember that there's lots of yellow dots. I've seen them mostly in silver, but they're the same thing, so some things look alike on that. And then the tumblers, and then just definitely check on your regular NCI aisle where all the glasses and cups are, just in case. But definitely check this out. And then I've seen these by the registers several times, so definitely check all that out. That is your Blue Dot, and we'll be moving on. All right, next up is your BTS Hardware. Your BTS Hardware. So that is these items. Hardware. BTS Hardware. So that's probably this stuff. The blue. There's a white. There's a red. I think I even got a red one, but I'm not sure where. I think it might be in my little pile over there. That's another Blue Dot. The light up bar. The Avatar. I only got one of these. I didn't get several. I think I got 2 flashlights. And I just got a couple of these, and that was it. I got a couple timers. So this is great for back in the winter. It might be the winter hardware on that one. So this one's winter hardware. Winter hardware is going to penny 2. Don't forget these. And these. Great for your Christmas tree. So, and on the winter hardware, it's also your shovels and your scrapers and things like that. And that is going on the list too. But this is the back to school hardware. So we're just moving on to the next page. And we have the list right here. So it just kind of tells you the rock salt, the speedball, the games. Okay, so it does include the games on this one. So this one is including, oops, and I dropped one. The games. So just remember, and not all brown dot is going, it's just the little game ones. Okay, so here is another example of the games. And these are the older ones that didn't go last year, but there's also and then they also have the little crown, the king and queen crowns, like a blow up little hat and stuff like that. Those are exciting to get for a penny. So I mean, anytime you get any kind of penny item, it's exciting just to get it for a penny. So exciting. So this is the list right there. We have the timer, we have the ice melt, we have the wood speedball, there's some the games. So there's some examples of that. Then we have gray dot apparel. And you know, this is the secret gems of things like this. If you find any of these, they're like little gems to find in gray dot. There might be some keychains in gray dot too. And I think there was a unicorn and something else in the gray dot. This is mostly your hats and your gloves. Definitely check that out. There's also tons of the sweatshirts, sweatpants, the jackets, and all those items. There's also the stuff in the bins and the clothes. So definitely check that out. That is the gray dot. 1 penny. Next up, we have red triangle, and we do have a list on that. I'm going to try to get out of the shadow. Here we go. We do have a list on the socks. So here are some UPC'S to help you out. And let's move this over. So we have some socks right here. These are the long ones. These are the ones that in my area, this is the ones you're most likely going to find for your boots and things like that. Awesome long socks. Really pretty. I like this blue one. I thought that was really pretty. And then this is very colorful. And it has a little panda on the bottom. I think that's so cute. So very cute little socks. Warm and fuzzy for the winter. My favorite find was finding these, the women's socks. They're not super long. You think they're super long. They're not. They're like normal socks. They're not super long. But these ones are great finds to me for work. So I love that. And then this is just cozy for home. So these are great little socks that you can check out in the red triangle. And to me, that kind of included with the gray dot. But there you go. So we have the red triangle. Next up on the penny list, we have the fall winter hardware. And like you said, I said earlier, that is all your little art skills, the little games. So we're just going to go through that really fast. The beer mitten. I've seen all these things in the store, so definitely check it out. Like I saw the little football glass slide. I seen a beer wine opener, the hardware wine opener. I've seen that in the store. I've seen the crown inflatable in the store. I've seen some drink glasses in the store. I don't see this in my area. The ice scrapers and melts and things like that. I haven't seen any of those in my area, but I have seen the other ones like that. And the hot hands. Don't forget the hot hands. That is the fall winter hardware. So awesome, awesome. That is in the list. Next up on the list, we have the back to school stationery. And that's exciting news because some of these are hidden in the clearance aisle. Luckily, my channel's smaller, so this might help you out. Just make sure you look in the clearance aisle. I've seen lots of pencils over there in the clearance aisle. So, like things like this. I think the yellow ones that were always been on clearance forever. I think I've seen those in the clearance aisle. So definitely check that out in your clearance section. But here we go. Let's go through that. Don't forget your backpacks and other things. And I do seen backpacks in the stores. Not in all stores, but a lot of them. The highlighters are just your red dot ones. Those are what those are. The stickers and those little notepads that are yellow and like the letter A, M, and all those things. So definitely check that out. We got the zipper pouches. I think I got that in the last video, and I don't have that on me right now. I'm gonna have to look for that. And then we have the notepads and sharpers and things like that. And there's, I think, erasers. Yeah, so definitely like this. There's the ones with the set, the Sharpies, which was nice hidden find. The Paper Mate. A lot of these ones are honestly gone in the stores. I haven't seen much left. I think I've seen maybe one or two left in the stores. So definitely check that out in your store, in your area. So I do have some of these items, but definitely check it out and see what's available in your area. So this is what's going on. There's also the locker thing. Definitely check all this stuff out. Next up, we have calendars. Calendars, exciting news. Here we got the little one. I think it's over here. Let's go cruise this way. All right. Move this to the side. Also, just this is a blue dot. Double check your hats. I mean, you never know. Double check the hats. All right. So these will be a penny on Tuesday, May 23rd. May 23rd. These will be a penny item. So definitely scope these out in your store. What's right there? Right there. These are going for 40 cents right now, but they will be a penny on Tuesday. These are 10 cents right now. And I've seen several of these in the stores still. So definitely check this out. That is what it looks like. And I might show you one of these just so you can see that. So there you go. It has the lines, which is nice. So this is what's basically pennying out on Tuesday, May 23rd. Exciting news. Tons of possibilities of finding pennies. Don't forget to just scope out, watch several videos, help you remember what's going on. There is a list out there, and if you really need a stronger list, just go to the freebie guy because he has the complete list. And this is it. So exciting news. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.